Hey everyone, it's me with ADHD. You know, it wasn't too long ago that I actually found out that I have ADHD. So attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is something that wasn't really a thing back in England where I grew up. It was only when I actually made it out to the States that I was brought to my attention that ADHD was even a thing, let alone the fact that I might have it. But after researching it, like a lot, and speaking with a therapist about it, it all started to make sense. Pieces of my life that were a constant struggle for me, day-to-day worries, anxiety that I felt over really small tasks, were all stuff that I thought, well, that's just who I am. And all of that just started to fade away. You see, growing up, I was always an outgoing, loud child, mostly referred to as the class clown, other times as a distraction to others. I was never the best student, but I was never the worst either. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard the phrase, "You have the potential to be great, you just need to apply yourself, Chris." Well, looking back now that I realize it wasn't that I didn't want to apply myself, I just couldn't. Somehow I managed to scrape my way through college and university still. I even had 2 jobs at times, but I always found everything to be such high anxiety. I was always late for work because I have no sense of urgency until it's almost too late. The only jobs that ever held my interest were really fast-paced, busy environments, because focusing on a whole bunch of snap decisions at once makes way more sense to me than taking your time for one big decision. Outside of work, I am the undisputed king of unfinished projects. The bigger the project, the better. The problem is I start these things so strong and enthusiastic, I just lose interest far too quickly and move on. You know, when somebody mentioned ADHD to me, suddenly all those things that I thought were just me, the focus issues, the memory problems, the short-term attention span, the million-mile-a-second brain, the anxiety, all of this was given one name. And it was liberating. Does any of this sound familiar to you? I feel like many people are diagnosed young, but if you're older like me and just struggle, maybe you should go and try and find out. I mean, I'm no doctor, I can't tell you if you do or don't have ADHD, but I can tell you from my experience in the hopes that you can relate to it. And if you do relate to any of this stuff, then let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys and see if I can help you guys in any way at all. And of course, don't forget, click that subscribe button, stay up to date with all my new content, like the video if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.